Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, part 20E. We're getting in the 20Es, and I was almost tempted to restart the segment a fourth time because of just screwing up commentary, and I really gotta learn that my commentary can't be flawless, because I'm gonna be recording like with a capture card in like the following Let's Plays, and I have to get used. Like, I haven't had this problem recently, but just this like one episode I've just been not happy with my commentary. So, and it's not that like the whole thing was crap, it's just I said one wrong thing. It's like, oh, gotta start it over. So yeah, I gotta get used to that, because I'm not gonna be able to just reload save state on like the GameCube or the Wii when I record stuff out there. So yeah, I'm not even gonna like try to repeat the things that I said earlier. I will just say that the first time I tried recording this, I didn't purposely have to restart because the file actually corrupted, because I recorded for 13 minutes at a time. I was gonna split the recording actually to take a break for something, but I still ended up not going the way I wanted to, so yeah, now I'm just redoing this. So let us go. There's a warp pad. Oh, look at it. It's getting closer. It's getting bigger, because the polygon is nearing closer to the camera, because Banjo is the orbit of the camera, I suppose, or he's like the centerfold. Whatever. Actually, there's 380 notes, there's 80 in the level, so we just need 20 more, and I see him. Look at that. Look at that. There's a treble clef in an anemone. Every treble clef is an anemone. Like, I know I've already beaten levels, and there have been treble clefs not in anemones, but still. I mean, still. Every treble clef is in an anemone, if you just believe what I say at this moment. Just love the moment. Love who you are at this moment, and not the last, not the previous one. Don't expect love yourself more the next moment. Just love yourself for this moment. Be who you can be at this very be right now. Be it so. So we're gonna avoid eels. Oh, it's actually called the Electric Eel's Lair. I didn't even realize that before. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. And man, these things are faster than you. That's like, how are you supposed to avoid enemies when they home in on you and are faster than you? And you can't like swerve enough to get out of the way. So Zed launches bird, just watch her go through the water like a torpedo. Control stick to steer, and A for speed, B to cancel. It's banjo you need. Yeah, the last time I started the recording over is because I actually got that new move and I completely forgot to sing the rhyme. I was like, oh no, that's an imperfection. I gotta record the segment, but oh well. I might as well try to do it if I'm re-recording, and I've already decided that, but yeah. No, let's get some eels. I know you can kill these things. Come on. You can also hit the stairs. If you hit the stairs, or actually I'm not on the stairs, I'm at like the base. Okay, seriously. How are they? Yeah, see, this is still a challenge because I didn't get that homing cheat enabled. So I gotta work with all my faculties, like my janitor and the counseling office and the principal, all your faculty members. Gotta work with them all. I don't even know why they call them faculties. I think it's spelled a different way than like faculties at like a workplace. I might be wrong about that. I think there's a faculty, or am I thinking of facility? That's spelled with like an I-L-I-E thing. So now that we've got a new move, let's go back the way we came, because there's stuff to be seen. Stuff to be seen all around, like those pillars. Yeah, I don't know how many games focus around Atlantis as their underwater atmosphere, but You know, yeah, there's not really an official... I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know who would have an official, or what would be, like, the official story of what Atlantis looks like. But I don't know it. Could be a bunch of little sycamore trees, for all I know. Those things, you know, they make up Atlantis. The commentary in my first attempted recording of this that failed was, like, I cannot repeat it. It was just that fast-paced and random, and I'd say it's entertaining, but, you know, I was hyping about something that, just never mind. And I think that fish has a Cheeto page in him. I think the way you're supposed to get this Jiggy is with another move that's not an egg, but you can get it with an egg that we haven't gotten yet anyway. But we have gotten this Cheeto page right. What? Wait, did I hit Banjo that time? I guess. I'm gonna stop doing that, I don't care. There's like a line between when it was amusing and when it was just getting annoying, and I'm pretty sure I felt when I crossed over that. I was like, I got like a message in my head that was saying stop, and I ignored it for a few more seconds, and then I became the ultimate Avenger. But here's whenever time you see a Kazooie face on something underwater, it most likely means you need to use Kazooie's face to hit Kazooie's face to activate and or destroy that thing. So, let us go. My face, I can feel it quivering, like, I don't know, it's like twitching. I'm uncomfortable with this. So, usually my face only twitches after I've, like, laughed a lot, and I haven't done that for quite a long time, just because it's been a stressful couple days, but not even gonna mention that. Not even. I will talk about happy things. I don't need you guys being sympathetic for my personal life. Anyway, let us get one thing in this thing. Oh, we got 2 reds now. 2 in a row? No, actually not in a row, because we got that blue Jinjo right after the red. And that is the ultimate break of a row. You ever want to break a row? Throw a blue Jinjo in that row, and that row is broken, sure as the Holy Grail is a wise choice, I guess. Last Crusade is my favorite Indiana Jones movie. I didn't particularly... I do like Raiders of the Lost Ark a lot, but I don't particularly like... well, I mean, it goes without saying that I wouldn't like Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls, but I actually don't really care for Temple of Doom either. That movie's just weird, and I didn't like the lead actress at all. But anyway, now we can turn around this bear bird thing. What type of animal is bear birdic? I just don't know. Oh, look at this cave. What does this cave remind me of? There's like another cave in some video game that's like really... like, it's narrow vertically, but like horizontally it's wider. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be from a movie, for all I can remember. Okay, so freeze the monkey puss. Seriously, that octopi's mouths are not on their bodies. They're like they're like in the flower of their tentacle center, I guess. That's what I'm calling it. Tentacle flower. Okay, so let's go do this thing over here. What is it? What is it? Yeah, we got Greek letters. Let's see. So it's Omega Pi Delta Sigma. Wait a minute. This is different than in my failed recording. I didn't know the code actually changed. Interesting. So, Omega, I think the horseshoe looking thing is Omega. And the 3, it looks kind of like Sigma. But it could be something else, because I think Sigma has more like parallel ends to like the first and last line. So, Omega Pi Delta Sigma Delta Pi. Omega Pi Delta Sigma Delta Pi. Omega Pi Delta Sigma Delta Pi. Omega, which is the thing, which is right here. You can use any type of egg for this, I think. You can actually shoot fire eggs over here. Omega Pi Delta. Omega Pi Delta Force. Sigma notation. Omega Pi Delta. Sigma. Omega Pi Delta Sigma Delta. No, Omega Pi. The Omega-ist of pies. I'm talking quietly, aren't I? Yeah, this is like the most involvement you need for the most involved puzzle to open a door, which has considerably one of the most like nerve-wracking mini games in the game, I guess. I don't know, just something about this. It's not that hard, like, compared to some other things. It's, like, equally, but just when it gets down to, like, the last 10 seconds, it's just really nerve-wracking, because you can't see everything around you. You'll see what I'm talking about, though. Chris, not very pig-like, if you ask me. Actually, it's Chris P. Bacon. That joke's not as funny as it was when I first played this game. But oh well. And look at that. You got a cool camera. Apparently it's a Game Boy camera, but I actually never heard about those until this game. But let us do the Confederate thing. Okay. Yep, we'll come down. Save the pigs, that's how I make the live. Save the pig, that's how I will do my life service and get volunteer experience, so I can actually get a minimum wage job maybe, or something. Okay, so yeah, I can see him. I think this way works best, but yeah, just avoid like every once in a while shoot through the pig, because then you'll be able to get some that you can't see. It's not too bad. Oh, I see one though. Okay. Oh, Temple of the Fishes. Whoa, 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 whoa. 21 seconds. I thought I just had 25 seconds like 10 seconds ago, but that's time. Time is but an illusion, a perceived thing from— oh, he got bit? Dang it! Ah. Well, it wasn't as— my nerves weren't racked, at least. Well, let's try this again. It's really— I don't remember that happening. What? There was nothing there! Well, I'm editing out that last failure, because I didn't say anything of use, or of interest. Now we've got the fish. Stop being so diagonal. You don't need to turn that way when you— I guess maybe it's kind of realistic, but it's annoyingly realistic. Just like the fish catching an Ocarina of Time. That's like annoyingly realistic how hard it is to catch those fish. Okay. Oh, god dang it! Okay, I can actually see around him this time. Just hope I don't have to aim over the fish. don't want to aim over the fish. That'd be bad. Bad news for me. I don't get it. I don't get your methods. Alright. There's one. And we just keep on spinning. Okay. Oop. Don't you try it. Don't you try it at home. Even though this is probably the fish's home, since it's called Temple of the Fishes. And therefore they must reside in here and create some sort of habitat so as to live up to the name that they bring around the town, which is this thing. And I think I'm good. Alright, there, we did it that time. Getting up there, there we go. Thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Now we can actually play the game again. And then I'll be editing out many things, I think. I know that if you're above him when he does that, then he'll drop it right on you, like above the cage. I used to do it that way, so I thought it was easier, I guess. It seems like every Let's Play I've watched of this, they do it in a different way, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching and sticking through. Have a good day. And just remember, this is a reminder for me, too. You are mortal. You are imperfect. Just love the world. And be happy in it. Have a good day. Bing, bang, goodbye.